Okay, I'm going to apply new caulking here to the sink. It's all cleaned out right now. I'm going to use a new tool here. Let me get the tool. Here it is. It's the original Kramer profiling tool. And looking at this, I'm thinking I need like a number 5 possibly. So here's the number 5. So it's just a slight edge. So let's take a look at how that works out. So when I take my number 5, let's see if I can get that. Let me see, that's kind of square there. So looks like it's going to capture, I don't know, about the right thing here. What if I went a little bit bigger to a number 7? Here's a number 7. That, oh boy, that feels like it comes down the edge too far. All right, so I purchased this small tube here, a silicone. I guess, I don't know, thinking when I've done it in the past and I buy the full size one, I always have way more than I need. So anyhow, I cut that edge just flat, like I think it was that Aussie guy told me to. So, and that way I filled in here as much as I could because there's definitely some gaps. And I filled it in as best I could with that. And then down here, I did run the 5 down here already, and that just looks too small, but this is a part of the sink doesn't get a lot of use, so I think I'll be okay here. I don't know, maybe I'll build it up and run the 7. So I'm gonna try running the 7 now. Oh yeah, the 7 seems to be a good size. Look at that, that is a beautiful straight line. You can see where I started here. I hardly have anything in that section. And then, so I ran it across the one edge so far, front of the sink. So here's where I haven't gone to yet. I had to wipe this off once already. I had too much buildup on there. And as you can see, I go on the flat side. Look at that, I messed up that corner of the 5 already. I was cleaning with it and that was a mistake. So just don't use it for cleaning. Okay, it looks like that small tube was enough. It's just a little harder to squeeze out of there than it is, say, with a caulking gun. And well, I'm certainly not an expert with a caulking gun, but you know, I can do okay. This makes it a lot messier going on. You can see how it's going on here. Not the greatest. As I say, not the greatest here. But it's not too bad. So then I went back to the other side and I added back in more, and I'll run across there now with the 7 instead of the 5. So we already show this here. This is the 7. Makes me think now that I should have used the white caulking since it's so clean. Here's something I might have figured out here. You see how some of the caulking, it has a bunch of mold on it, and then others doesn't. The other side's even more prevalent. There's just no mold on that at all, and then there's a ton on this. And I think, you know, one, it's certainly, this side of the sink gets more use and more water. But I think more importantly is the edges here are, on the granite underneath, are real rough. And I probably wasn't putting enough caulking on those areas to completely seal it off, and so water seemed to maybe get in there a little bit. I'm hoping now, with the way I did this, that I have that completely sealed on that top edge so that not only does water not get in there, which it wasn't so much before, but it certainly might have been sitting there because of the way I put that bead of caulk on it. So now, well, time will tell. I'll let you know.